Hello and welcome, I hope you're well. Today we have a new class to welcome the energy of the full moon in Scorpio. This full moon can be quite intense. She invites us to dive deep into ourselves to bring more light on our shadow parts. This is a beautiful time to work on emotional release, fears, letting go, past wounds, unprocessed emotions that we tend to store in our body. With Pluto and Scorpio, there is this idea of death and rebirth. Sometimes we need to let something go, let something die to heal, to be more aligned, to grow, and to be more at peace. What do you need to release with this full moon? What needs to die? What is taking too much space in your mind, in your body, and in your life right now? Are you holding on to old patterns, old stories, or behavior that are no longer serving you? Do you feel some stagnant energies that need to be released? Scorpio is linked to introspection, so today I create a Vinyasa and Yin fusion to slow down. We're going to focus on the hips, the sacral chakra, and the shoulder area to help you release the tension and the stuck emotion and stuck energy in your body. For this class, we're going to need a bolster. If you don't have one, we can take pillows. And if you like to practice with your blocks, you can take them. At the end of the class, we're going to need to work with the wall. So maybe you want to clear up some space before we start the class. So today I invite you to choose a position where you want to start. So ask yourself, what do you need right now, and find the perfect position for you today. So maybe you have a bolster and you want to lay down on your bolster. You can have your knees bent, your feet flat on the floor. If you want to open the hips, place the sole of the feet together and open your knees. You can have your arms alongside your body or your arms above your head. If you don't want to use your bolster, you can have your back flat on the mat, keep your knees bent and feet on the floor. Maybe you want to place the sole of the feet together to open your hips, or maybe you want to start in Shavasana. If you have any other poses that you want, please find the pose that you need. So choose your option, make your adjustments, and find stillness. And we're going to start here with the breath. 3 inhale through the nose and 3 big exhale through the mouth. When you exhale through the mouth, I invite you to release everything that needs to go with this full moon in Scorpio. Everything that is taking too much space in your mind, in your body, in your life. Big inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. Last one, big inhale. Open the mouth, release. And come back to your natural breathing. And it doesn't matter the pose you choose. Allow yourself to melt into the support beneath you. There is nowhere else you need to be, nothing else you need to do. Just be here, breath after breath. So today we're going to work on the sacral chakra, Svadhisthana chakra. It is located 4 fingers below your belly button. So if you want, you can start to bring your awareness on this area. And if you want, you can start to visualize a beautiful, bright orange color on this area. Inhale in this orange and exhale, let this color nourish every cell of your body. This chakra is a center of pleasure, desire, sexuality, emotion, creativity, connection, intuition, and imagination. Inhale and exhale in this center. If your knees are open, slowly bring them back to the center. If you are on your bolster, slowly lift yourself up, remove your bolster and bring your back on the mat. You can keep your knees bent, or if you want, you can extend your legs. Maybe you want to place your hands on your lower belly. And let this pose ground you here. Feel this sense of stability, security with this pose. And slowly bring your knees into your chest. Place your hands on your knees. We're going to create some circle here. Focus on the sacral chakra. Slowly start to create your circle like you want to massage your lower back. The sacral chakra, like the Scorpio, are associated with the water element, so let the water element and fluidity guide your circles. And change the direction. And your last circle here. And bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug here. You can gently rock side to side if you want to. And slowly roll on your right side. Lift yourself up. We're going to meet into a cross-legged position here. Place your hands on your knees. Stand tall, shoulders away from the ears, create a lot of space. And gently place your right ear to ride your right shoulder. Maybe we stay here, option to place your left hand, fingertips on the floor. Maybe you can walk them away from your body toward your left. And we're gonna stay here and breathe here. And slowly you can place your right fingertips on your head and bring your head back to the center. Both of your hands on your knees and slowly left ear, left shoulders. Option to place right fingertips on the floor. With every inhale you create more space. With every exhale you release every tension you might hold to. And slowly come back to the center. Inhale, reach your arms up, interlace your fingers and place your hands behind your head. Bring your chin toward your chest and we're gonna stay here. Don't push your head with your hands, just use the weight of your hands to create space. And inhale, look toward the sky, bring your shoulder blades together. Breathe here, open the heart. And slowly come back to the center. Next, inhale, extend your arms toward the sky. Exhale, twist toward the right, left hand on your right thigh, right hand behind your glutes. Every inhale, more space in your spine. Every exhale, you twist a bit more. Look behind you. And inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, twist toward the left. Try to have your shoulder on the same line. Use the breath, use the pause to release any knot or tension you might have in your body. Inhale, reach your arms up, come back to the center, hands into a prayer position. Exhale, place your hands in front of your heart center. Inhale, your hand on your knees. We're going to find a flow here. Bring your awareness on your sacral chakra. Inhale, arch your back, look up, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, round your back, chin toward your chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Keep going with your own rhythm and let the water element guide your flow, guide your breath. I invite you to take the last inhale and exhale, come back to the center. Plant your hands in front of you and come on your four. Knees as wide as your hips, wrist underneath the shoulder. We're going to find some circle here, and again, let the water element guide your flow. Whenever you are ready, press the floor away around your back and start your circle. Let intuition guide your movement. Maybe you want to bend one elbow, bend the other one, move your hips, move your head. Do every movement that your body needs. Really use this flow to release any tension you might feel in the body. And change the direction of the circle. And exhale, you're going to come back to the center. Inhale, tuck your toes, lift your knees off the floor, and exhale, bring your hips back and up for Adho Mukha Svanasana. You can keep your knees bent, or if you prefer, you can try to extend your legs. Really try to press into the index and thumb, elongate the spine. You can find stillness, or if you prefer, you can find some movement. Remember, this chakra is linked to intuition. Listen to your intuition in this flow. Come back to a still Adho Mukha Svanasana. We're going to find another flow. Inhale, lift your heels off the floor. Exhale, slowly place your knees on the floor. Inhale, drop the belly, drop the chest, look up, shoulders away from the ears. And exhale, Balasana, your glutes toward your heels. Let your hands slide in front of you. Inhale into a cobra or up dog, shoulders away from the ears. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, control the way down and slowly bring your knees on the floor. Inhale, drop the belly, drop the chest, look up. Exhale, Balasana. Inhale, slide into a cobra or up dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. One more just like that with fluidity. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, engage the core and bring the knees on the floor. Inhale, drop the belly, drop the chest. Exhale, Balasana. Inhale, Cobra Up Dog. And exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot in between your hands, left knee on the floor. Inhale, reach your arms up. Bring your hips closer to the mat. Grab your opposite elbow. You can stay here if you want. You can try to find a little back bend. Let your body open up really slowly in this pose. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, right hand on your right thigh, maybe right hand on the block or maybe right hand on the floor. Inhale, elongate your spine, and exhale, lean toward the right, look toward the sky. We are working on the psoas and the hips area here, and as well as your side body. Breathe into your psoas. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, extend your front leg, flex your foot and square your hips. Hands on the blocks or on the mat. Inhale, bend your front knee, low lunge, little back bend if you want to. Exhale, extend your front leg and elongate the spine. Inhale with fluidity. Exhale, elongate your body. Last inhale up. And exhale, plant your hands on the mat. Walk your right foot toward the right like a lizard lunge position here. You can stay here if you want. Come on your fingertips, we're going to find a flow. Inhale, look up, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, up your body like a wave. Exhale, dive. Inhale. Exhale, release everything. Last inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to the center. We're going to stay here for 30 seconds. So you have different options. You can stay as you are. You can lift the left knee off the floor, or maybe you want to place your forearms on the mat. Choose your option and find stillness. And in this pose, can you try to relax your jaw? Relax your lips. Relax your face. If you have your forearms on the floor, please come back on your hands, left knee on the floor. Slowly bring your right knee to the back of the mat. Exhale, Chaturanga, and place your forehead and chest on the mat. Open your arms to the side, come on your fingertips. We're going to find a flow with Cobra. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your forehead, look up. Exhale, dive toward the mat. Inhale, up your body like a wave. Exhale, dive. Inhale with fluidity. Exhale. Inhale, create space. And your last exhale. Inhale, place your hands back on the mat. Exhale, Balasana, just a transition. Inhale, roll your body forward. Tuck your toes and exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot in between your hands, right knee on the floor. Inhale, reach your arms up. Bring your hips closer to the mat and grab your opposite elbow. Change your crossing. And let your body open up here. Inhale, extend your arms. Exhale, left hand on your thigh on the block or on the floor. Inhale, elongate your spine. And exhale, lean toward the left, look toward the right, and elongate your side body here. Imagine that you want to touch something toward the left with your right hand. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, extend your front leg, flex the foot, square your hips, hand on the block or on the mat. Inhale, bend your front knee, low lunge, little back bend if you want to. Exhale, extend the leg. Inhale with fluidity. Exhale. Last inhale. Exhale, plant your hand on the mat, walk your left foot toward the left. Come on your fingertips. Inhale, look toward the sky, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, melt toward the mat. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Last exhale. And your last inhale, we're gonna stay here for the next 30 seconds. So choose your option, knee on the floor, knee lifted, on your hands or on your forearms. Make your adjustments and find stillness. And in this pose, bring your awareness on the sensation and try not to label them as good or bad. Just observe what's here for you in this moment. Inhale slowly, come back on your hands if you were on your forearms. Bring your left knee toward the back of the mat. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog, open the heart. And exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. And we're gonna step, jump or float to the top of the mat in Malasana. So take your time and land in Malasana, feet as wide as the mat. If your heels are not finding the floor, that's totally fine. You can place some blocks underneath. You can choose to have your hand in front of your heart center, or if you want, you can place your hands on the mat to be more stable. We can find stillness in the pose, or if you want, I have a flow for you. Inhale, open your arms to the side, open your chest. It's okay if your heels lift off the floor. Exhale, round your back, chin toward your chest. Place your hand into a prayer position in front of you. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale, create a lot of space. Exhale, ground yourself into this pose. Inhale. Exhale. And your last inhale. And last exhale. Inhale, bring your hands in front of your heart center. Exhale here. Inhale, lift yourself up, reach your arms over your head into a prayer position. Exhale, bring them in front of your heart center. Feet as wide as your hips. Inhale, reach your arms up, elongate your body. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, roll your shoulder, open your heart. Bend your knees and exhale, dive forward and release completely your head. And here you're going to keep your left knee bent and you're going to try to extend your right leg. Twist your chest toward the right, look toward the sun. Breathe here. Come back to the center, bend both knees. Now we're going to try to extend the left leg and we keep the right knee bent. Twist your chest toward the left, look toward the sky. And slowly bend both knees, release your hands, and vertebra after vertebra, rise all the way up, really slowly. When you arrive to the top, roll your shoulder up, back, and down. And for the next pose, we're gonna need our bolster or our pillow for a yin version of Uttanasana, ragdoll. So I'm gonna show you different options. Feet as wide as your hips. You're going to place the bolster in front of you and bend your knees. Place your forehead on top of your bolster. You can release your arms, or if you prefer, you can place your hand on the bolster. If you want to go lower, place your bolster flat on the mat. You can use as many block pillow as you want. Bend your knees again and place maybe your hand or your forearm on the bolster or on the block. Relax completely your head here. Make your adjustments, find stillness. We're gonna stay in this first yin pose. And before I let you melt in this pose, we're gonna take 3 big inhales through the nose and 3 big exhales through the mouth. And on every exhale, I invite you to release every old story that is not serving you today. Everything that is taking too much space in your body, in your mind, in your life. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale, release. Inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. Inhale. Open the mouth, exhale. Come back to your natural breathing. And I let you melt in this pose. Let the gravity take over. Let the earth support you. Let the body open up, breath after breath. And slowly, deep bend in the knees and vertebra after vertebra, roll your body all the way up, really slowly. Roll your shoulder up, back and down and find Tadasana. Arms alongside your body, palms facing the moon. Close your eyes if you want to. And let your body integrate the previous pose. Bring your awareness on the sensation. What do you feel right now? If your eyes were closed, slowly open them. Inhale, reach your arms up, hands into a prayer position, and exhale, bend your knees and dive forward. Inhale for a flat back. And exhale, bring your knees on the mat, and we're going to sit on our glutes for Gomukhasana. You're going to bring your right knee on top of your left knee. Try to have your knee in line. If it's not possible, just open up a bit more the knees. If it's uncomfortable, you can try to extend your left leg long and you can sit on a block. So choose your option with the legs. You can stay here with your hands into a prayer position in front of your heart center. Or if you want to work on your shoulder as well, extend your right arm up and the left arm on top of the right. Bend your elbow and try to bring the palms of your hands together. If it's uncomfortable, you can maybe grab your shoulder. Choose your option. We're gonna stay here. And in this pose, I invite you to see if you have any resistance, any tension that you are holding on to. maybe in the body or maybe in the mind. How can you soften your grip? How can you soften your breath? Your last inhale, your last exhale. Inhale, only release the arms and place your fingertips on the floor. We stay here for a few more breaths. What do you feel in the shoulders, arms, forearms and fingers? Breathe. Inhale, open your eyes if they were closed. We're going to do the other side. So either you change the crossing of your legs here or have a little transition. Plant your hands in front of you, lift your glutes off the floor, keep your feet as they are and walk your hands toward the back of the mat. Pivot your feet and then keep walking your hands toward the top of the mat and sit on the floor. And you should have now your left leg on top. If it didn't work, just change the crossing of the legs. And again, you can stay here with your hand in front of your heart center, or if you want, we can find eagle arm, right arm in front of you, left arm underneath, palms together, or maybe you grab your shoulder. Make your adjustments and find stillness. And with every exhale, invite your body to soften. There is nothing to hold on to right now. Long inhale and long exhale. Your last inhale, your last exhale. Inhale slowly, release your arms, fingertips on the mat. Close your eyes if you want to. And again, just be aware of what's happening after you release the arms. Inhale, slowly open your eyes if they were closed, release the pose, feet as wide as the mat. And if you want, gently drop your knee toward the left and then toward the right if it feels right for you. And come back to the center, come back on your four, knees as wide as your hips, keep your hips above your knees. We're going to find puppy pose. Walk your hands in front of you and place your forehead on the mat. Make your adjustments, ground yourself into this pose and allow your heart to melt toward the earth. Allow the body to soften. Allow the body to open up, breath after breath. And slowly slide on your forearms and place your forehead and your chest on the mat. Open your arms to the side, palms facing the earth. Lift your left leg, bend your knee and roll on your right hip. You can place your left foot on a bolster, on a block, or maybe on the floor. Your right cheek on the mat. And again, make your adjustments and find stillness. Every moment you soften, bring you back closer to your true self. Last inhale and last exhale. Slowly come back to the center, extend both legs, forehead on the mat. Lift your right leg up, bend the knee, roll on your left hip. Choose your option, close your eyes if you want to. And let your mat, the earth, support you. You are safe here. Trust the wisdom of your body. It knows how to release, how to soften, how to heal. Your last inhale, your last exhale. Slowly come back to the center. Extend both legs. You can either place your hand on the mat, your forehead on top of your hands, or if you prefer, bring your arms alongside your body and bring your right cheek on the mat. Neutralize the spine here. Let the body integrate the previous pose and breathe. Place your hands back on the mat, lift yourself up and come back on your 4. We're going to find swan pose or pigeon pose. Right knee in front of you, extend the left leg long. Use a block or bolster underneath your right thigh if you need to. Square your hips and with your own rhythm slowly you can dive forward. You can place your forearms on the floor, maybe your forehead on your hands or your forehead on the mat. We're going to stay here for 2 minutes, so take your time to adjust the pose and find stillness. I would like to share this quote from Joel Kramer. Yoga is a dance between control and surrender, between pushing and letting go. And when to push and when to let go becomes part of a creative process, part of the open-ended exploration of your being. Last inhale and last exhale. Inhale, slowly come up. We're going to bring the right knee to the back of the mat. We're going to do the other side. Left knee in front. Extend the right leg long. Make all of the adjustments you need. Take your time, and whenever you are ready, find your depth. I invite you to melt into this pose, to melt into your mat. Allow yourself to soften. Allow yourself to let go. One more inhale here. One more exhale. Inhale slowly, come up. Bring the left knee to the back of the mat and slowly lay down on your belly for a counter pose. Again, you can place your hand on the mat, forehead on top of it, or this time left cheek on the mat, your arms alongside your body. Slowly place your hands on the mat, lift yourself up, and we're gonna make our way closer to the wall. So take your time, I give you a bit of time to go there. Lay down on your side and try to bring your glutes in contact with the wall. Then you're gonna roll on your back and extend your legs against the wall. You can have your arms alongside your body, you can have your hands on your lower belly, or maybe your arms above your head. You can stay here if you want, you can open your legs to the side. Choose your option with the legs and with your arms, make the adjustments and find stillness. We're gonna stay here for 3 minutes. This is one of my favorite poses when I feel like I need to release something really deep. So if during this pose you feel like you have an emotion coming up, that's totally fine, that's totally normal. We have a big hips opening here. If that happened for you, give space to this emotion. Breathe into the sensation, breathe into the emotion. This is just your body processing something. If at any point this is too much, obviously release the pose. Long inhale and long exhale. Last inhale and last exhale. Slowly, if your legs are open, place your hands underneath your knees and gently assist your legs and close them. Bend your knees, press into the wall and make your way into Shavasana. Extend your legs, extend your arms alongside your body, palms facing the moon. You can place a bolster underneath your knees if you want to. And enjoy all the benefits of this class. Let the energy flow. And you can stay as long as you want in Shavasana. I wish you a beautiful day or a beautiful evening. And if you like this class and you want to support my work, you can like, comment or share this video. Thank you so much. Have a lovely full moon.